Hey guys! So for today's video we will finally be taking a look at the Morphe Pride Collection. I know this probably is not available anymore, and so I'm sorry for that, but I still want to play with it and I want to show you guys how it is, and in case you guys got it, here's some more ideas for you. But yeah, so I guess first we will go with the brush collection, which is called the Live in Color brush set, and it is a 7-piece eye brush collection with obviously the custom case. So here it is. Obviously it says Morphe with the rainbow, and when we open it up, that's what it looks like. All these brushes still have the plastic on, as I haven't used this yet. I've been really wanting to, but I've refrained. So I'm going to go in order of the rainbow. M513, which is a round blender brush, which looks like this. The M507, which is a pointed mini blender brush, and there she is. The M222 brush, which is the rounded crease brush. M431, which is the precision pencil crease brush. M326, which is the Pro Precision Smudger brush. And then the M167, which is the oval shadow brush. Lastly, we have the M158, which is the angle / liner spoolie brush, which looks like this. So I'm not sure how many brushes I will be using today. I might use all of them. I might only use a couple. We'll just kind of see. I will try to use the entire collection. So yeah, let's get into the palette. So this is the Unicurtain. It is the 25L Live in Color palette, and it is a mixture of eyeshadows and pressed pigments. And here we just have kind of like a iridescent blue, and then on the other side is a iridescent orange and red, yellow, and like if you turn the box it makes the rainbow, and then the white at the top. So let's open her up. As per usual, the palette is packed in bubble wrap, which I really appreciate Morphe always doing. And there is the little plastic sheet. I love how for this palette there is both a mirror and the names. Whoa. I love how with this palette it both has a mirror and the names on the shadows, which normally they don't do. There's a couple palettes that they've done that for, but not many, so I'm happy that this one has it. And I will show you 2 swatches, one matte and one shimmer, and then I will just swatch the rest of them and come back when it's all done. I'm going to start with the top row. Gonna go this way, going to do 1 row at a time. So yeah, I will first swatch Milk, and when I get to Liberation I will show you guys what that looks like. But so far here is Milk. That looks so pigmented so far, and let's see. That's pretty good. Let's try to build it up a little bit more. Not bad. I have a feeling that you could build this up to be pretty opaque. But yeah, so far it feels super buttery and smooth. I am a fan of the Morphe formula, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't keep purchasing their palettes. But yeah, I'm gonna go do the rest of the swatches and then I'll be right back to show you. Okay, so I don't know why I was saying that I was gonna swatch Liberation, because the first shimmer is actually called 1978, which is this purple shimmery shade right there. So yeah, let's swatch her. I like to just do a few swirls just to get as opaque as possible, and as you can see, it's looking very pretty. It felt very nice to the touch, and this shade definitely really reminds me of Artistry from the James Charles palette. So let's show the swatch of the shimmer. Ooh, yeah, that is beautiful. And if you haven't seen the last couple videos that I've been doing, I have been showing you more up close swatches after I do the full row, and so I will be doing that for you guys again today, and I will more than likely be doing that for the rest of every single eyeshadow palette videos that I do for the future. But yeah, so I'll be back in one moment. Milk, Pride, Heart, 1978, Liberation. And here is the first row up close. I am so obsessed with 1987 and Liberation, the two shimmer shades. Stonewall, Culture, hashtag Love Wins, SF, Rise Up. Morphe is really killing it with the shimmer shades. Like, look how blinding Stonewall looks. I am so obsessed. Sunlight, Life, Sexuality, Truth, Harmony. And here is the middle row. I like Harmony, but I don't know. I feel like they could have put a different color in. It just seems really similar to Rise Up and the shimmer below it, which is Gilbert. I don't know, maybe I'll do a comparison at the end of the three. Healing, Activism, Make Magic, Peace, Gilbert. Here is the fourth row all swatched. Thrive, Nature, Art, Parade, NYC. And here is the last row swatched. Okay, so from left to right we have Peace, Rise Up, Harmony, and Gilbert, and obviously they are completely different shades, and swatching them side by side I see why they included all of them. So I figured out what I'm going to do, and I also have the Morphe translucent eyelid primer to try out today, so let's get started. I hope I like this, otherwise that sucks. I have never tried this before, so I'm excited. Okay, so I forgot a mirror, so we're just gonna use the mirror in the palette. So actually I should probably give this a little shake. I know it's been sitting for at least a month. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Also, the first shade that we will be using is Heart, right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply it with my finger, I think, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the M507 into that heart shade, and I'm going to stamp it in my crease and outer corner. So far, I'm liking the way the shadow is looking on top of it. I'm not seeing any pilling or anything. Now I'm going to take the M513 and blend that out. Just gonna go back with some of the heart on M507 just to bring back that intensity and bring it up just a little higher, as I have slightly hooded eyelids, a little bit more than slightly hooded, but yeah, that way we can see it when my eyes are closed. Okay, and now just taking the M513 so looking good so far. I would like a little bit more depth to this though, so I'm going to go in with the M431 brush, which is the one with the green, and I'm going to go into Sexuality, which is this shade right here, the hot pink in the middle, and I'm going to put that mainly in the outer corner and slightly into the crease. Okay, maybe like all the way in, or almost all the way. Yeah, about halfway. We'll go with that. And then I'm taking the M507 to blend that shade out. That's the shade that we were packing on the heart shade with. And then I'm gonna take the fluffy M513 brush and just blend it out slightly. And I'm gonna go catch up on the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay, so next I'm going to take the M167 brush and the shade Art, which is this one right in the middle at the bottom. And I'm going to pack the shade Art all over my lid. Okay, and then I'm going to take the M222 brush and the shade Parade, which is this one right here. And I'm going to buff that right over in the outer corner and blend it with Art. I'm going to take that a little further in just because I'm really liking the shade that is blending with like the mid-tone between Art and Parade. I really like that. Okay, I'm gonna go do that to the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay, so taking the M326 brush and the shade Liberation, which is right here. It was that like iridescent greenish shimmery color. I'm taking it on that brush and I'm going to pack it on the inner part of that minty shade. Okay, so not really liking this brush for that purpose, so I'm just going to take my finger and press that on. I like that way better. Okay, awesome. And I'm just gonna clean that up and then I'll be right back. Okay, so on the bottom lashes, I'm going in with the M507 brush with the shade Heart yet again. It's the same brush that I've been using for the same shade, and I'm just going to run that along my lash line. M431 brush with the shade Sexuality, again same brush as before with the same shade, and putting that right against my lash line. And I'm gonna do that to the other eye, and I think that's gonna be it. So this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. So for lips, I used the Tarteist paint, the Tarteist lip paint in Birthday Suit. I always mess up on the names of these, but whatever. So that's on my lips. And then highlighter, I also put on the inner corner. I used Becca in Champagne Pop. And for lashes, Benefit Roller Lash, and the Crave lashes in Cream Puff, and I used their white lash glue. And yeah, so this is a finished look. Well, I'm gonna fix the inner corner that's popping up, but other than that, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have the Morphe 25L palette, one last look here, there she is. Let me know what you think of it, and if you've created any looks with it, I would love to see. Message me on Instagram. Yeah, so I will see you guys next Wednesday, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on the bell to be notified of every time I upload. And make sure to follow me on all of my social medias to see all of the other looks that I do. Mainly Instagram, that's my main other social media platform. But yeah, see you guys next Wednesday.